Hey guys, it's Sable back here, and today we are going to be discussing the recent VAC ban wave that BATTLEYE performed for Unturned. Lots and lots of people received VAC bans, but were all of them actually cheaters? Let's start off with what happened. BATTLEYE updated its anti-cheat to detect a lot of cheats that were previously undetected, meaning cheats you could use without getting banned. With these cheats, many of which were old, being detected, lots of players who used them were banned. But players who had ever used them, such as the older cheats, in the past, were just as likely to be banned, and a lot of them were. However, there are a lot of people saying they were banned wrongfully and had never tried hacks. Lots of these stories sound convincing, and a number of them are probably made up to get unbanned, but not all of them. Now, you may be thinking, how many people were actually banned? I've only heard about it from 1 or 2 people. A lot. And a lot of them said they never cheated. We're talking about hundreds of people, maybe thousands of people getting banned, probably only about hundreds. But out of that amount, I'd say there's at least 10% that are acting as if they had never cheated, whether they're telling the truth or they're lying. Next up, how could you get banned if you never cheated? Well, I noticed in several people's stories of what they were doing, like right before they got banned, that a majority of the people who told me their story mentioned that they were building at the time that they got banned. Now, it doesn't seem like anything major, but for some weird reason, building in a public server, or even a private one, seemed to be a trigger of some sort and was a popular event that happened in most of these stories. Now, it didn't happen in everyone's, of course, and some of them were probably lying. But just pointing it out, if you're building and you use the hack, I don't know, maybe this is probably just nothing, so don't really look too deep into this. Just pointing that out there for now. That's more than the I don't know what I'm talking about part of this video. I plan to look further into this, but with school going on today, I didn't really have a chance. So there might be something with building that triggers BATTLEYE to scan your files. I have no clue. Anyways, moving on. At the same time, things like achievement unlockers, where you download a program that unlocks game achievements for you, are technically bannable. Now, it seems like a joke to be banned for using an achievement unlocker to someone who has used one, but you may never have hacked and been banned because you wanted to unlock an achievement on Unturned without doing them. Now, of course, you might be thinking, oh, well, that's still cheating. It's an achievement. You have to work for it. But really, it's an achievement. It doesn't really matter. Like, half these achievements are like, log on to a certain type of map and get welcome to Germany. Wow, achievement. Like, it's not really that big of a deal, which is why most people don't expect to get banned for it, and most people don't get banned for it in other games such as PUBG or CSGO or etc. Now, another solution of getting banned without hacking is fake skins. There have been a lot of tutorials on how, from your perspective only, you can change which skins you have, so that on your screen, say a plaid shirt cosmetic, will show up as a mythical parkour top or any other shirt top that you want, which is a really nice feature for those who just want to look nice to themselves or really like certain skins. This can work on pants, tops, hats, it can work on anything, even gun skins. However, this also being somewhat jokeable is bannable, and BATTLEYE, already checking the files to see who's been hacking and point out the hackers, could easily have noticed that the edited game files were being edited in a way they're not supposed to, even though technically it doesn't really matter, and qualified it as a VAC ban because technically that's what it qualifies for, that's what it calls for, as a VAC ban. Now, Nelson tweeted out on this topic earlier today and says that it is indeed not an error, so these bans are confirmed to have been done on purpose. It wasn't BATTLEYE just screwing up and having a spasm attack and banning half the community. And while BATTLEYE can make mistakes in checking files and assume something is normal but edited is hacked, like let's say you had, this isn't a good example because they wouldn't ban you for this, but let's say you edited your field of vision, it would see it and it would think, like, editing your field of vision is normal, but lots of people do it, but since it's edited, they might think like, oh, that means it's like a hacked file and ban you for it. And it's likely that could happen to maybe 1 or 2 people, or like 10, 15 people, but it's not very likely that it would happen to the amount of people that are calling it a fake ban. There's currently no public proof, like usual for any ban waves, of each individual ban or any of the bans, really, and no proof against it either. So, such as CSGO, when there's a VAC wave ban, or a VAC ban wave, and lots of the cheaters get banned because they detect a lot of the cheats, and they just do it in a wave. The VAC doesn't publish the information on all the hacks and be like, oh yeah, this is the proof for that person, that's the proof for that person. That's just normal. So, for all you people saying, oh, show us the proof, that's not something game developers or anti-cheat people do, so don't really expect it to happen. However, if you have been banned and you legitimately never tried using any type of hack, even changing your skin or using an achievement locker or unlocker, even before BATTLEYE was even a thing for Unturned, and you did not open Cheat Engine or run a .dll file while in Unturned, or things of that type that are and you're truly innocent, all there is to do right now, at least for the moment, is to send a polite email to Nelson at smartlydressedgames.com. The email is Nelson at smartlydressedgames.com. It should be on the screen right now. Explaining the scenario and asking for a recheck on the files. Just ask him to check. Don't say, oh, I've never been banned, I never have, I never should be banned, unban me now, I'm gonna hate on you, I'm gonna murder you, I'm gonna DDoS you. No, don't do that. You're never gonna get banned because he's just gonna ignore you. Send a polite email explaining what happened and just ask for a recheck. Ask for him to double check so you can prove that you never hacked. Also, it's a very good idea if that is your case and you do match that, you never hacked, you never did any of that stuff, and you're going to email Nelson. 1, don't spam Nelson. 2, leave your game files the way they are. If Nelson or BATTLEYE ever does recheck the files, it's like double check if you were actually banned and maybe revoke the ban. And you edited them for whatever weird reason, like just even like opened a file, changed something, and then changed it back and saved it. It looks like it's been edited. It will look as if you removed the hacks or the items that got you banned, and you were actually banned for a good reason, but you're trying to cover it up, which means you probably won't get unbanned ever. And also, one more thing. This should be a warning to all hackers and all those in the community who might ever get curious about hacks, because honestly, I know lots of people who have hacked before, but only to try them and then deleted them like the day after. They just wanted to see what it was like, what the possibilities are, and like how easy it is to hide it, all that good stuff. But if you're one of those people and you're curious, do not use them in a VAC secured server. In your server search menu, there's an option for VAC secure servers and VAC insecure servers. Also, do not use them in a BATTLEYE required server. There's an option for that in the server menu too. One more thing, do not use an old hack. Old meaning any hack that was made before the BATTLEYE wipe or BATTLEYE VAC ban wave. So from August 29th, 2017 and on, don't use any hacks from before then if you're going to try them. Even if you're not going to plan on hacking, you just want to see what it's like, don't be stupid and use an old one. Now, I do not condone hacking whatsoever, but that doesn't mean that I can stop people from hacking. And if you're going to hack anyways, please do it on hackable servers where you're allowed to hack. Please do it with, I'm just pointing it out, if you do it on your main account, you're dumb. Get a private hack for only yourself. So contact someone who makes a hack, get a private hack. The reason why lots of people are getting banned from detect attacks is one person gets banned, or they find it on one person's machine. They find the file that they are using, and then they search for that file on everyone's, and then boom, 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 thousands of people, hundreds of people that were using that hack get banned just because one person got detected. So if you use a private hack only for yourself that you have someone make, that won't happen unless you're just stupid and you get banned or you use it in the wrong way. And use an alternative or second account to do the hacking, otherwise you could lose it all, not only including skins and hours, but also friends. That pretty much sums it up for this video, guys. I do not condone hacking. I am not saying that all the hackers that everyone got banned was a hacker. I do believe lots of people that got banned were not hackers. Not the majority, maybe 10%, 5%. I do believe lots of people that got banned were not hackers. I do also believe that the ban wave overall, not to some people, not to lots of people actually who weren't hacking, but overall was a very good idea, a really good thing, because lots of people got banned that were hacking, and it cleared up the community a bit, and it's really nice, except for those that got banned for no reason. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, please put them in the comment section below. I will reply with as fast speed as I can. And yes, thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Check out the Reform Discord, my Steam group, Reform Steam group, all that good stuff in the description. And I'll see you guys next time. Sable out.